and welcome to the Wrap Studios. I'm Stuart Brazel here with Riz Ahmed, and we are going to be talking a lot of things today. First up, today's Friday. Golden Globe nominations are coming up on Monday. What has the experience been for you, kind of getting this award show buzz and being a part of the upcoming award show circuit, shall we say?
It's great that people even saw the show, to be honest, because there's so much amazing TV around right now. I wasn't sure if it would find an audience, particularly because it was such a challenge getting the project made. We started shooting in 2012, then we had a hiatus of 2 years. So it's great just to get to the finish line and that it found an audience, to be honest.
Yeah, that long 2-year hiatus, and then you filmed all these movies, and then you come back to this character. That's got to be one of the most unique experiences of your life.
There's a big kind of life-changing moment that happens for my character Naz between the end of episode 1 and the start of episode 2. And in reality, there was a 2-year gap between filming that last scene in episode 1 and that first scene in episode 2. And in a way, maybe there needed to be. Maybe I needed to grow as a person and as an actor, and to like, and kind of like stew and think about it for 2 years before I could tackle that first scene at the start of episode 2. So it was a very kind of drawn out and a challenging process, as I said, even just getting to that first day of the shoot, obviously with the passing away of
That's a lot to
James
digest.
Gandolfini, and then
you shot one scene with him, is that correct?
well, yeah, if you notice at the end of episode 1, the character John Stone has just kind of one scene at the end of that. So it was just that one scene. So the pilot was just kind of a 2-3 week shoot with myself and Sophia Black-D'Elia. And then James came in for that final scene at the end.
What do you think Naz is doing now? What do you think his life is like?
When I was preparing for this role, I interviewed a lot of people that had been through the prison system, and spoke to some NGOs like the Innocence Project. The Innocence Project is, helps to exonerate people that have been wrongly convicted using DNA evidence. And no one's really the same when they come out of prison, I think. A lot of people kind of seem to transition back into normal everyday life, or they get jobs, but those scars stay with you. That sense of kind of wariness and those trust issues stay with you. I remember the story of Khalif Browder came out when we were shooting. I think it was an article in the New Yorker. It was a young kid who got accused of stealing a backpack, wrongly accused of stealing a backpack, and was held in Rikers Island prison for 3 years with murderers and drug dealers, without trial. And when he came out, it was very difficult for him to transition, and he ended his life. I would like to think he's still holding on and surviving, but it's clear at the end of the show he's got a substance abuse problem, and he's alone. I think that's the big thing. It's just that sense of isolation. And also, he wasn't found innocent. He wasn't exonerated. So he's got that hanging over him as a cloud. So.